I am Laura Hettiger in a very snow-filled Mascoutah, Illinois this morning. You see how much of it is piled up in this parking lot? Wait until you see this. I made my way through and holy cow, look how deep it goes. Almost up to my knee. There are estimates that there are 15 inches of snow on the ground. That highway is closed. You see the flashing lights behind me, and in fact, I just got an update from police officers who tell me they have no idea when this highway is going to be reopened. Yeah, I'm not winking at you guys. I'm just closing this eye because I keep getting pelted right in the eye. But yeah, here we are in Edwardsville. Not too much is happening. As you can see behind me, people have listened to us all morning. They are not out on the roads. There is going to be a big issue as the winds change in the Metro East. You see the wind is coming right at me. Those officials say specifically these winds are going to start blowing from north to south. So all this snow that is piled up, all the snow that's been falling, it's going to start drifting north and south. Pay attention to that. Under Indiana, it's been a little while since I've seen you guys because check this out. We had a major wiper malfunction. One of our windshield wipers, it got frozen on our car and just snapped off. Luckily, there was a Dobbs open. We were able to switch it out. But yeah, that slowed us down quite a bit. Now we're gonna zoom out and I wanna show you something. Check out how much snow has already been plowed in the parking lot that we are standing in. I am not sure if this is from the other day when it snowed so much. I guess it was on Thursday, or just leftover from last year, but there's still a lot of it left. And I'm sure if we zoom out wide again, you can tell that the visibility is really low. That is supposed to be a Home Depot behind me. You can probably barely make out that bright orange sign. Kids here in the city of St. Louis are off yet again today. And I found out from other area superintendents that the St. Louis public school system is in on a group decision, really, if there is going to be school.
What's the situation right now?
Andre, the situation is there's absolutely no traffic on 367 because this road is still closed. It closed at 11 o'clock last night because of that water main break. And we have an update from MoDOT. This road is going to be closed until at least 2 o'clock this afternoon. I don't have a ruler with me, but I can tell you when I bend down and pick up the snow, there sure is a lot of it. Point out something for you. We're going to talk oxymorons for a second. No, I don't mean me. I mean this sign. Catch the heat. Seriously, Chick-fil-A, catch the heat today when we have all of this snow piled up? Now, I'll be honest. We have been out since 3:30 this morning. My photographer and Oscar and I, we were kind of hungry. So what would be better than a spicy chicken biscuit from Chick-fil-A to warm us up? We came here around 8:30. This place was closed. We were so upset. It was closed. I just talked to a couple of workers, though, who are making their way in. They said they were not going to open today until 10:30 because they wanted to make sure their workers could get here safely. So if you guys want to leave the set and drive over here, we have plenty of parking spots for you. We can make a lunch date out of this. How about that? Hey, do you like where I'm starting out? Since I was out of the truck last time, my photographer Brian Howe said, how about you stay in at the beginning of the live shot? I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give you a look. Now, we are on a side road. This is one that people live on. We were actually just down a long driveway. And the big issue is, once we get off these main roads, we don't know where we are. Luckily, someone had actually already driven on here. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known if we were in someone's yard or if we were even on a road. Obviously, the plows in Edwardsville have not even come close to making it down these side streets.
And Laura, I just want you to keep in mind, all that snow hitting your face is exfoliating your skin right now.
Yes, that's what I was hoping. Awesome. My work day turned into what, a day at the spa, I guess?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make you feel better. No, you're working very hard for us. You and your photographer both are. Thank you so much to you and Brian Howe for...
Our Laura Hettiger joins us live in a very cold downtown with more, and I see you are very bundled up.
Very bundled up. Thank goodness I got new gloves for Christmas. Woo! using them today. Well, Andre, basically what's happening today, all these groups are going to come together, give us tips so then we can pass them along to all of you.
You know, the first person I heard that tip from this morning was Laura Hettiger over on the Illinois side. Yeah, Laura Hettiger is live in Fairview Heights. Her dad, what did you say? Your dad is an optometrist?
She has her sunglasses on. Look at that.
Didn't you say your dad's an optometrist or something? And he said it's even brighter when it bounces off the snow, the sunlight is?
Exactly. Now, Kent and Matt, I know both of you have kids, and I'm sure in your lifetime you've probably thought, my kids never listen to me. Well, darn it, my dad is at work right now. Here is the time I listen to him. He told me that direct sunlight bouncing off the snow has more glare on it than if you just flat out stare at the sun. Now, we were driving up and down Interstate 64 today with the sun at our back, and when it hit our rearview mirror, holy cow, you couldn't see anything. So if you are going out today, grab the sunglasses. You will be happy you did that. Something else I want to point out that's been happening in Fairview Heights, more than 2,000 people have been without power here throughout the night. If you are one of those people, you're probably not watching TV right now. So if you do know one of those people, they have a warming center set up at the Centerville Town Hall here. So be sure to go there. And finally, one other thing I want to point out, you guys, it's after 10:30. Good news, Chick-fil-A is open. We've seen several people go through the drive-thru, but they are going to close early tonight at 8 o'clock. So if you want your Chick-fil-A, better come get it now because it's going to be gone by 8 o'clock. We'll go ahead and send it back to you guys.
Good job, Laura.
Laura Hettiger in Fairview Heights, thank you.
Hey, Andre, yeah, there's still a couple of emergency cars behind me. I just talked to a Bell Fountain police officer who tells me this water main broke around 11:15 last night. Let's go ahead and show you the video our overnight photographer Britt Reese caught when he was out here. In fact, that Bell Fountain police officer tells me 3 cars got stuck in that water. Luckily, no injuries and no major damage to those vehicles. But as you can imagine, all that water and this temperature froze right away. Now, Missouri American Water has been working on this since around 11:15 last night. I checked in with them. They tell me that they are also working on 2 other water main breaks in our area, one in Florissant, the other around Ladue. We are going to stay out here, but the big thing for all of you commuters, 367 in both directions is shut down for at least a half a mile. That police officer recommends if you live in North County and you need to get to 270, better option is Bell Fountain or taking Hall's Ferry. We are going to stay out here, bring you all the updates, and hopefully this will be open relatively soon before a lot of people start that first commute back. We'll go ahead and send it back to you guys.